he is in the big screen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeff Oskey.
With his manifesto.
Okay.
He's ready to go.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jeff.
How's everyone doing today?
Great.
Good.
Oh, I'm feeling fantastic.
Yeah?
Thanks for having me on. For those of you who don't know, my name's Jeff Oskey. We give you a lot of the news each week, but we don't always give you all the news, so I'm here to give you the news that we failed to mention.
Now, here's Jeff Oskey with what you failed to mention news.
Pew, 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 pew.
More grandparents than ever visiting the ER after getting too high on marijuana.
Oh, boy.
What you failed to mention, and you thought old people drove slow before. You can always tell grandma's too high when she yells bingo every time someone solves the puzzle on the wheel. Experts are saying not to eat your old Christmas trees. They warn the trees could contain pesticides and other harmful chemicals. What you failed to mention? Or do eat your Christmas tree. Do your own research. Who are they to say you can't eat your Christmas tree?
Yeah.
We got to weed these idiots out somehow. Start chomping away. Papers say that Paul McCartney was almost ran over while crossing the famous Abbey Road. What you failed to mention, that's impossible. Everyone knows he died in a car crash back in '64.
That's right. That was actual audio of the car.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have $170, you can go down to the courthouse and you can sue anybody you want, and they can't do anything about it. Side note.
What the hell's that all about?
Why I'm in such a great mood this week. The No Pants subway ride in New York City was canceled permanently after being an annual tradition for the past 20 years. What you failed to mention? Visitors to the city, don't fret. You'll still be able to witness open masturbation Mondays and whiz your way home Wednesdays on all subway cars.
Thank goodness.
Whiz your way home Wednesdays. A man was caught with uranium at UK's Heathrow Airport. Oh, wait, that's not very good. What you failed to mention, the man was caught after setting off the airport's heavy metals detector.
Dio once set that off, too.
Heavy metal pump.
What am I looking for? Oh, this. Yeah, right upside my head. Robbie Knievel died this past week. Robbie was a somewhat famous stunt driver who followed in the footsteps of his more famous father, Evel Knievel. Well, you failed to mention he'll be laid to rest right next to his father's grave, where he will spend eternity in his dad's tombstone shadow.
Yes.
Nice.
The Snake Pit concert lineup was announced for this year's Indy 500, and Shaq Diesel himself will be one of the DJs performing at the event. What you failed to mention, I'm surprised you failed to mention this, but this will be the first time since 1972 that they will be releasing 500 live copperhead snakes into the snake pit.
Whoa!
Yeah, so ladies, you're going to want to wear your thigh-high boots to the show.
Okay.
It's going to be wild and very dangerous. So, John Larroquette was paid in marijuana for narrating the original Chainsaw Massacre. What you failed to mention, times were different back then. Like, if you told me everyone in the movie Easy Rider was paid in cocaine, I would not be surprised. Cocaine. A study found that musicians are considered the most desirable dates. What you failed to mention, unless you're her parents. And finally, oh, wait, no. Okay. Students at Rice College are planning on setting the world record for the longest sushi roll. Really? Rice? Sushi? Well, you failed to mention, if that's happening at Rice, I'd hate to see what the students are up to over at Brown. And finally, bird watchers spotted the rare pink-footed goose. Where's that?
Kentucky.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Birdwatchers spotted a rare pink-footed goose in
worry.
Lexington, Kentucky. What you failed to mention, being quite the
Ornithologist.
birdwatcher and lover myself, I've never seen a pink-footed goose, but I've had the fortune of seeing both the rare pink-bellied snatch nabbler and the red-crested knob schnobbler. So I got that going for me. I'm Jeff Oskey, and this has been the news that we failed to mention.
Failed to mention news. Jeff Oskey. Thank you.
Okay.
Best of luck with the litigation.